We are about to take our Typhlosion team for its final spin. I've really enjoyed this one, like genuinely. It's funny, Typhlosion hasn't done much, but it's done a lot. I think its menacing presence sometimes is enough. And I've considered, like, today changing into Scarf. And I could see a case for it, but I don't know. You know? But, like, in a game like this, right? If I had Choice Scarf, I could blow away a lot of his team under the sun. Really everything except Valiant. Whereas without the Choice Scarf, the Meowscarada can hit me, But it's so matchup dependent, right? Like, I could face a team that's bulkier in the specs. Because I scrolled through the tier and I don't know. But anyway. Anywho, Garganicle, the Garkingster is dangerous, but Meowscarada and Sandy Shocks say what's good. And so those are usually mons people sack early. Let me see what this guy's points is. 18. That doesn't really tell me much. But people usually sack those two pretty early in games. So I wouldn't put it past Le Opponente. For that reason, I'm likely going to Meowscarada. The downside of that is he could just lead with his own, which should obviously be awful versus a Torkoal. I could also lead Torkoal and go Meowscarada, but that might give him a speed boost or a special attack boost, and then that puts me at the back foot, especially when I don't need my son. And so let's break it down. What are we going to win with, though? If I can, I like to Garg Sweep. What's my Tusk at? It's 3 attack Tusk, which is lethal too. Very lethal, actually. Could sweep him. Terra Water, Body Press, depending on if it's physical, could win. But as I said, I need these two gone. And Typhlosion, when it attacks, gets a KO. So phase 1 is going to be Meowscarada. As I told you, you might just, I won't say mindlessly lead Meowscarada, because it could have, there might be some mind in play when he chose to do this, considering, again, me leading Torkoal, him not having any Torkoal switching whatsoever, would obviously put him in a bad spot. And I can rapid spin, like, you know what I'm saying? So you give me rocks, and I just spin your hazards away. It says, like, so I'm guessing it's mindless based on the, and it forces his Terra. Okay. So we get to rapid spin here. He doesn't have U-turn. Okay. So Lava Plume then. So Meowscarada is gone. I used a ton of Sun turns and he got Spike Up. But his Terra type is gone, which is blessed. As you saw, he gets speed. That speed will only last for 1 turn. As I get to go Meowscarada and position myself for success because I won't get too KO'd. It's booster. But he can't terrestrialize, so that's blessed. My spikes are going to go a long way because he's going to hard switch to Volcarona. I'd assume, or King's Gambit. Either way, even if he doesn't. I don't know why he left it in, considering he can't knock me out. He was just going to give me his Sandy Shock. So what did I say? What did I say in the beginning of the game? 10 turns in, Meowscarada and Sandy Shocks are two things people tend to sack very early. Why is this a bad play? Well, it is important to note that he doesn't have a ghost type, and my Great Tusk is still at full and looming. I'll just go hard Garganicle. I'm Spadef. If he's Giga Drain, unless he's Life Orb Drain, he'll never knock me out, and Salt Cure will do enough to where between the Salt Cure damage and the actual Salt Cure itself, Garganicle is no longer necessary for me to win. And as I said, Giga Drain won't knock me out because Garganicle is fucking tanky, and so Salt Cure should do enough to where, so I'll recover on the out chance he goes for something other than what he's supposed to go for. And rinse and repito, as we're going to Salt Cure again. I could have Terra'd there, but assuming he does not Dragon Dance at any point, which he should do this turn, my Meowscarada just comes in with that young heavy duty boots and does what it does. You turn out, Volcarona is bodied, and Corvinite beats Gambit. And I'm not sure what the Valiant is going to do. I do want to be mindful of Valiant, depending on its set. But we'll Torkoal here. Because my Typhlosion is going to come in at 15. Depending on what the Valiant goes for, it can kill me. right? And so he goes to Volcarona, which is great for us. We just yawn here. Could go Tuscan Spin. If I go Terra Spin, well, Bug Buzz might knock me out because he's, based on how much he did to my Garg, he might be. There's no way he takes less than 6%. An offensive Volk takes less than 6% from a fucking Flower Trick. And what this does is it forces in his, like, Meowscarada is no longer necessary. So it goes to Gambit, which is interesting. We always go hard Tusk. He could double, but okay. So obviously I have the defense boost. Do I need to Rapid Spin? The Rapid Spin is helpful, especially because with the defense boost I can never lose to his Gambit. Even if he were to go for a low kick is something I didn't anticipate. Sucker Punch knocks me out. I'm actually surprised by that. I need to be mindful so I don't lose to this. I don't think he can knock me out. Yeah, but I should have been a little more careful around the Gambit. But Typhlosion being at full now, I don't regret the Rapid Spin. I just didn't expect Sucker Punch to kill me. So that was an oversight. We just Brave Bird here as he goes through Bug Buzz, not wanting to Flamethrower on the Typhlosion. It's speed boost, so Typhlosion comes in and knocks this out with whatever I want, frankly. I suppose if he crits me with like CC or something, I'd lose, but yeah, can't 2-hit KO me. Yeah, well, that's, wow, the Gambit, I know Gambit's strong, but I had the defense boost. That did a lot to me. I don't regret, let me think, if I just killed his Gambit instead of spinning, he'd have brought in, oh, which one did he bring in? He brought in Volk. Let me think, did he bring in Volk? If he brought in Valiant and the hazards are still up, that's a little risky for me. I guess not. Let me think. I guess the risk would be if the Valiant could one-shot my Corviknight. Because at that point, that's the only thing that can come in on the core. The Corviknight was coming at full. And I'd risk getting, what, Thunderbolt crit? Which is pretty unlikely. So, I mean, unlikely compared to what? Compared to the outcome I went with. Compared to risking Gambit one-shotting my Corviknight. I just kind of head calc that, so there was no real reason for me to know that. I just like, oh, Corviknight, there's no way I'm dying. Whereas I could have went off the fact that there's a low likelihood that I'll get crits, so it's probably better to just have killed the Gambit. But also, again, I did not expect Sucker Punch to do, but I forgot the Fallen boost. I didn't expect Sucker Punch to do 34 to a fucking Tusk. I'm not max defense, so I'm likely just head calcing the usual max defense calc, in which case I probably would have lived. But yeah, I figured unless he crit Typhlosion somehow, there's no way that could have not worked out, or he killed Corviknight, which he almost did. So I'll save that for future reference. But yeah, Torkoal, the mindless Meowscarada, and like he was playing mindlessly in the beginning, and that opened up my Garg. So in this one, very similar. He may have some kind of encore shenanigans or trick. Whenever I see Screen Tails, it's just some weird stuff. But it could be that normal Screen Tails, in which case Garg would just eat this person's team alive. So let's see. Quite a few things that could go down. It could be even Dragon Tail Chomp. You never know. You never know. Shout outs to Future Hendrix. You know, you know. So Tusk is a beast after Rapid Spinning, just a pure beast of burden. Corviknight Iron Defense wins after I get rid of this Iron Moth. How can I lure Iron Moth in to let him give it to me? What can be done? I'll slow play this game. I'll slow play it. There's no reason to rush because he's chomping 3000% turn one. I'm just debating whether or not it's worth. Because what's gonna happen is Meowscarada lead, then I'm staring down Garchomp with my Garganicle as he fire blasts. I don't want to switch Garg into, but I also don't want Torkoal versus Garchomp. Chomp is a bitch to my team. I need it gone though. Meowscarada isn't necessary. Okay, it's actually D9. I did not expect that. So he's going to give me his multi-scale. That's interesting. He must have something in stored. He led D-Knight versus anticipated Torkoal. Okay. Oh no, he won't Earthquake this turn. I'm not sure what's coming my way. Okay. He's Hurricane offensive and hits it in the sun. Okay. It'd be really nice to get hazards up here. He doesn't have hazard control. What would I get hazards up on? Special Dragonite. That helps a bit with Garg. That he's special, but it doesn't help versus Corvinite. Assuming that. I can't risk him hitting another one. He's probably going to pivot to Chomp. Earthquake. Okay. Maybe he wasn't offensive. Maybe that was just... I'll Terra this because this is the only thing I need to Terra this game. So here comes the Garchomp. And we're going to just do this real slow. The way I said that just now. And find out what his counterplay to this is. Yeah, I need this gone. Say Draco's there. And probably won't sack it, but he can't really switch. Like if he switches to the wrong thing, he's fucked. That's what I said. This Garg, I might not aim to try to sweep him now, but the Garg can take so much value from his team so early that it might be worth the... So Roaring Moon, I don't know why he Roaring Moon first. We're gonna Terra, so he's gonna give me the Terra and Terra Flying. Yeah, Curse, which should allow me to eat. Yeah, I told you the Garg was a huge issue. So he's gonna crit fish. I'll recover the first turn. Okay, good play. Problem is I cursed. I didn't expect taunt. I guess that's what they run. Oh no, I've seen that. Mean taunt would mean he doesn't have crunch. So he's gonna Draco here, which means his Chomp's gone. I can spin. Obviously, that's not a great trade for me. I want his Iron Moth. Okay, it's Torkoal here. Because if he just doesn't, if he tries to not attack, because he'll die, yeah. And so now, he'd never go Tusk. I'll go hard Typhoon. I really don't want my... I mean, how am I going to spin? His fucking Dragonite has Hurricane. Screen Tail. Did he Terra yet? He Terra'd, so I can always Iron Defense. Need to be careful around it. He'd never go Dragonite. He'd never go... He'd go Moth. And if he goes Moth, can the Moth KO my Typhlosion? If he goes Moth and I go Meowscarada, then he gets the speed boost. I have to go Typhlosion. Yeah. So, this is a tricky situation. Okay, I'm really glad he subbed. Because now I think Extra Sensory kills him. And I don't think he has... He does have Sludge Wave. Please kill. Oh shit, it didn't kill. It's going to come down to whether or not he has... a grass move. Oh no, it's not, because I'm fucking part water now. Shit. I've lost. Yeah, I lost. Oh, fucking Garg King! Probably should have recovered there, but now the conditions have been met. Unless the Dragonite has Flamethrower too. But I no longer needed Garg. So, I mean, Garg would win, but I don't need it, you know? So if he goes Gambit, like, so what? I have the Sun. I'll just come in and press him with this bot. Oh, that sounded sus. Not gonna say that again. So Assault Cure here is the extreme speeds. So I mean, I'd be very surprised if his other move was Flamethrower. Do I want to risk him having Flamethrower in the sun? Like Corviknight taking that. I mean, if he has Flamethrower, I lose anyway. So Yeah, if it's flamethrower, I lose anyway. And that's just the or thunderbolt. Screen tail speed boost. What is about to happen, bro? He's about to do some shady stuff. Okay, that's the shady activities. Come on, bros. Okay, this screen. Yeah, okay, the screen tail can't. Are you serious? Every hex conceivable, bros. And why is body press not doing any damage? Oh yeah, it's resisted. It's quad resisted actually. Bros, how the fuck, bro, get 2 Spadef drops in a row and 2 full pairs? Like, you cannot make this stuff up. Do I have to PP style? Is that what I'm at? Are you serious? That's frustrating. 30%. I actually do need to get this fucking roost off. I do need to. He has 4 left. And he can't recover, it seems. 30%. I forgot body press is quad resisted. If he can't recover, then there's hope. Because I can come back in and do this again. If he can recover, that means he can't touch Meowscarada. He can T-wave it, but he can't really, like, you know. So I want to stall out the PP that way. My Great Tusk, if anything. Because Corvinite is a must-have. So let's roost one more time. Okay. And we're going to go Meowscarada this turn, then come back in. Actually, 6, he has 3 left. I just don't want to get crit and parrot on the wrong turn. And I don't know what his other move is. He's not showing his other move. It could be another... I mean, to have Psychic and Dazzling Gleam. I mean, I suppose that's fair. Speed boosting Thunder Wave. This is why you always keep Garg, bros. Yeah, like the Iron Moth. The Iron Moth was an issue, and I couldn't stop him setting up spikes though. Though I have 2 spinners, right? Isn't that funny? Okay, let's see. 18%. That's good damage. Am I +6? I'm not +6. So he has 2 left. I gotta roost this turn. So he gets another one. So I gotta switch now. Okay, let's try this again. He has 1 psychic left. This is his last one. This guy right here, bro. Like, if he didn't get the fucking drop, his Hurricanes wouldn't be doing any damage. Jesus, bro. I mean, my play is obviously to switch. Who do I go to? I gotta... I kind of don't want to go Meowscarada because I don't think he has a fucking... Man! Talk about lucky, dude. And watch him hit every fucking Hurricane. His last Psychic. Alright, fine. I'll please miss. Of course. Justice. The justice is sweet in the morning. Do you turn out in the Corvinite here? I want to be very mindful about my roosts. So it goes Gambit. That's perfect. That's perfect. Because now I can go for spin and there's nothing he can do. So yeah, spin's best. Because also all of them are running low kick. That's what the kids are running these days. Now my Corviknight doesn't take any damage. I'll go Tusk hard because I don't want any luck. I know he's going to try to Luckfish. He's going to go back to Gambit and Luckfish again. He might low kick. Yeah, okay. So he's wisening up. Okay. Body press though. He's going to go back to Gambit. So it seems that because my Corviknight always win. Oh my god, bro! Like, what can I say? I gotta. What can I do but laugh, bros? Like, what can I do but laugh? Fuck you, bro. He thought I had a fucking. He thought I had like bulk up or something. Cause I didn't use knock at any point. I kept body pressing. Jeez, bro. Like, it's not even. It's the principle, bro. How you get every fucking Spadef drop, and then every crit. Buddy boy out here struggling. Now Garganicle was king there, man. Gargi did his damn thing. Sheesh. That Spadef came in handy. Shout outs to DJ. He's the one who optimized the spread. I just put some random shit on there. I said it takes a lot of time to do the team builders and the video and the editing and da. So sometimes I don't have it. I don't like going into the intricacies of each spread and all that when I'm just gonna use a team for a few vids. It's like so there are times where I'll miss stuff. So you know, bear with me on that. And if you see anything that can be optimized, certainly let me know. Just one man, you know. Okay, Typhlosion, this is your opportunity to erupt. I'd love to use eruption on Tinglu, but let me see. Glamora, I've been seeing them running Sludge Wave again as of late. Garganicle, you'd get both T spikes up. Is there a way to stop T? I just realized how special my team is. Do I want Typhlosion getting hit if that means that the Glamora doesn't get T-spikes up? Because alternatively I could Garg and then Garg cursing wins here. I just need to figure out if it's Trick Go Gango. I could. My Great Tusk is likely gonna get poisoned no matter what. And if I'm gonna get poisoned no matter what, then it's better to have Typhlosion. So what I'm gonna do is actually, as crazy as this looks, okay, he's not even choiced. He's not even sashed. So yeah, he could Tinglu. It didn't knock him out. He shouldn't be able to knock me out unless he's Power Gem. Yeah, that's exactly what I was banking on. Excellent. Excellent. So Tinglu is in. I get to spike. I don't want Glamora getting that fucking T-spike up. I could kill it. Is it worth killing it for one T-spike? I really don't want it up. I mean, him leaving as Tinglu and is insane, but the spike actually goes a long way as well. Besides, you know, it's funny because my Typhlosion always gets low in every game. I thought about making it fucking Blaze. But this Tinglu is the real Tinglu and his potential Trick Goldengo are the only stoppers to my Garganicle. So for the long game, we'll spike here as he outs for Dragonite. I'm glad. I want that skill. Actually, Dragonite. These don't tend to run U-turn from what I've observed people do. My thing is that I want to U-turn because it's giving me the set, but if he goes to Glamora, he gets the T-spikes that I've been trying to avoid, and he's survived. So I'd rather either just straight up kill the Glamora. Okay, just extreme speeds. But I did nothing. Is mixed the wave? Man, I'm learning so much. I'm just learning so much doing these fucking lies, bro. Okay, now the question is, am I gonna tear anything else? Probably not. Probably not. I could see a case for backs, but I mean, Corv being teared for backs, because Corv beats them too. I just need the Goldengo gone. How do I achieve such a thing? So phase 1's gonna be Salt Curing without tearing, because I'll eat the Earthquake fairly well, and then I can Terrestrialize on the second one if needs be. Yeah, because the EC did nothing to my fucking Meowscarada, so he's clearly not max attack. Meowscarada is not frail, but it's definitely not like a tank. Okay, this is blessed. This is perfect, because now I get to go from because Because again, if the Glamora is going to get the T-Spikes, I'd rather... Okay, so the Tinglu lost its left... Well, it didn't have leftovers to begin with. So the Tinglu is weakened enough. Because I know I could tell, okay, you're going to continue to go Dragonite. Gotcha. Extreme speed. I wonder what else is coming my way. Earthquake would be an issue, but I'd be able to recover. Terra and recover. That's Garg. I shouldn't be risking my Garg like this, but as I said, EQ won't do shit. Okay, yeah, I figured he was some... God! Stop getting lucky shit, you scums. Oh my god. I'd have been livid. I mean, just absolutely livid if that didn't fucking hit. Like, I'm tired of y'all, man. So, the Golden Nago... I almost said some racist stuff. It's okay, because I'm not racist. Okay. I'm gonna EQ. I didn't want to Terra yet. This Tinglu. Salcare. This is a problem for him now. Let me see. I'll curse first. Because if he leaves it in to rocks. Actually, this is a misplay. I don't think I'll knock him out with EQ. If he has Whirlwind, I'm done. But he has Spike. I mean, every Tinglu has Whirlwind. Especially because he went second. Give me fucking Great Tusk. I'll take Meowscarada. Get another Spike. If I hard switch to Tusk, I'd kill Goldengo with Rapid Spin. I don't want Meowscarada in versus the rest of his team. If I go Torkoal, I take a ton. Can he knock me out with anything? Yeah, Bandit Vex or Glamora. If I go Tusk, if I go Corvinite, you got Goldengos. Actually, don't mind that, because my Garganicle walls is Goldengo. Yeah, Corviknight is super. This new Iron Defense was primarily to check backs in King Gambit, but like it's low key a problem by itself. Like this Iron Defense body press set is a problem by itself. So basically what I'm looking to do is wrap this guy up with Corviknight or Garganicle. Okay, so he asks for backs, which is perfect. So I can Iron Defense straight up. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect. Because he hasn't he has Terra yet? He hasn't Terra yet. Almost attacked him. He hasn't Terra yet. So let's say Terra Fairies or something that attacks me. It's better to Iron Defense again. Yeah, because if he Terra'd there, I would have been in trouble. His Bicycle Spear did a ton to me, actually. Could have killed his backs there, but... Yeah, I figured he'd attack again. Based on how he's playing. Did he Terra? No, he didn't. He had a red card and such. So here comes the Goldengo. My hard Garg. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Salt Cure. I don't think he forces Garg out ever again. It's better to Salt Cure first. Yeah, 25%. Because what's gonna come in is the Glamora, which gets some T-Spikes up, but I'll be at full versus... Actually, they can't force me out. Goes D-Knight, which is might be a throw. He's gonna go for the look. I'll recover first and then curse. Thunderbolt, wow. I told you, I expected Thunderbolt on the last one. I'm actually really glad I went this route. I'm playing with my life by cursing here. Because what I want to do is have him die on the turn I go Gambit. He's doing a lot to me. It's not... well, actually, that can't be... I mean, Dragonite is weak as shit. But that is super effective. So you see how I was playing with the crits. I get to recover twice, and I get +1 versus Gambit, which is big because it allows me to be pretty much at full in Sol Cure and EQ, because he's trying to sack his team so the Gambit can do a lot. But with the Sol Cure 25% per turn, okay, he's like, I don't want any more smoke from this filthy Garganicle, and he's absolutely right. It's quite filthy, and I'm Impish Garg, so boy, bulky. That's Sol Cure. I told you when I was building this team, y'all. I was like, watch how I'm gonna raise Garg's usage again. I said that if I decided to build another Garg team, because people have been sleeping on Garg, because Covert Cloak is no longer used on anything. And so I was like, people have been forgetting what Garg is. Garg's that guy, right? And I actually avoided using it on the teams for the longest because of that reason. Whenever I used it historically during this series, it's nothing but dubs. And look, we're the highest we've been on this alt since. So next team, gonna push for the 1900s, but yeah, Meowscarada and Garg and Corvinite really carried the team on his back. Tusk does what it does, and Torkoal and Typhlosion are there for show. Though Torkoal did its damn thing in the last line, so I'm really playing with 4 Mars or 5. Typhlosion kind of, it has a menacing presence. What can I say? So yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed, man, and I'll see you in the next one. Hit the like button down below. Don't forget. Love y'all, and peace.